Welcome to Becoming the SnowRunner, the series where I learn, struggle, and succeed. My name is Logan. Today, I continue my quest to do more work in Michigan. You're going to see a lot of exploring, a lot of trial and error, and a lot of failures in this one. I had a lot of fun recording this, and I hope you'll have fun watching it. Enjoy. I'm gonna start everything like I usually start it, which is I'm gonna do some scouting. And we're gonna go over to our Chevy Scout vehicle, but let's see what we can customize. Whoa. I can upgrade to these off-road tires. Good off-road, excellent in mud. That just makes my scouting potential better. And I can take 41-inch tires. I'll put 41 inchers on this because it'll synergize well with the crawler suspension. So we'll purchase and install those, and then I'll do some scouting. I feel like the dude from the Brave Little Toaster with these tires, this truck is turning into a monster. You know that guy from the Brave Little Toaster? I digress, but this reminds me of that, where he's got those big old tires. He's going through the mud, and then he pulls like the radio, the toaster, the lamp, and the blankie out of the mud puddle. Great movie. Nightmare fuel though. Yeah, the body rolls a little bit on these tires. These tires, they're not very grippy on the road. I have to be careful while driving on the road, but this is my first test through some mud. Oh yeah. These things are monsters. These tires are monsters. Combine this with the all-wheel. Yeah, mud's like nothing to this truck. Got mud? Forget about it. Oh yeah, we're going through the mud. It's a good thing I got these off-roads then. These off-roads and this crawler, I might want to get into low gear. I really want to unlock an off-road truck, like an off-road hauling truck. These off-roads are handling this reasonably well. I just have to drive carefully. I think without these off-roads and this suspension, I definitely would be stuck. I certainly would be stuck. Even in low gear, I'm spinning my tires a lot. Yeah, the tower is right there, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find a safe place to cut through. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know how deep this water is. I'm gonna chance it. It looks shallow, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. I definitely brought the right tires for this. So I'll get the lay of the land here. I do not want to come through here without drowned highway truck, drowned scout truck. Okay, so I've discovered those tasks. I'm interested in that drowned highway truck. I'm gonna set markers to the drowned highway truck. I'd be curious to pull that out potentially, and like what type of truck it is. Any new trucks I can recover are net positive, because I need to find an off-road trucking solution. I don't currently have one. The only thing resembling an off-road vehicle I have is this scout truck, and I can't really do jobs with this scout truck. Wow. There's the highway truck. Yeah, that thing looks like kind of a beast. I don't know, man. And it looks like there's an upgrade by it. So let's see. It looks like a another GMC something. So let's see if I can get to this truck without getting stuck. We've got trucks wedged into deep sludge. We could use a strong arm. Okay, so this looks like a GMC that got stuck. I'll accept. Gonna need a serious engine for this one. I'm gonna see if potentially I could winch this out like this. Probably not though. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna need an off-road truck with a strong engine. I can't. I'm gonna head to the drowned scout truck and see if I may be able to finagle that out. I think the farmer just got that truck stuck. Yeah. Is that another Chevy? Yeah, it is. It's another Chevy. I might be able to pull that out, honestly. If all it is just one pull and winch, I might be able to pull that out. I think I can manage it. I think I could manage it with this. Slow and steady. Yeah, I'm gonna get up onto the high ground, turn myself around. Yep, it's another Chevy. Yep. So let's see the tasking on it. You're gonna need a serious engine for this one. We'll see. We'll see. I think I can do this. And I can't change the truck because it's not mine. Oh yeah! I can do this. It's gonna take forever, but I can definitely winch this.
As you can see, I definitely can't winch this. But this is a lesson learned. How am I going to grow as a trucker if I don't have experiences like this? Stuck in the mud, truck attached to a truck.
No. I do not have the engine power. I do not. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here another time. So I need an off-road truck. Basically. So I'm gonna get myself out of this flooded field. And then I'll plot a route to the next tower. My scouting mission continues. Okay, there's the tower. Wow, I didn't even see it from a distance. It's tucked away back here. And here's the tower. So I'll stay here. Because if this pond has a boat launch, it's definitely too deep for the truck. If this pond has a boat launch. So I have to cross carefully. Alright, I'm gonna drop it in low gear. Oh yeah. My tires are spinning. There's a truck called the Scout 800 out here that I would very much like to claim. Okay, here I go. Gonna recover a Scout 800. I have no idea what the Scout 800 is. I just know it's a Scout truck. Maybe it's better than this one. But I would like to collect the truck. Alright, what is this task? Right here. Steel River here. Our fleet was badly damaged, and you're the only person who can help us. We're all out of equipment. Can you supply our guy with tools to patch us up? What's back here? I'm just gonna cut through your yard. Excuse me. What's this? Okay, so I can pick up wooden planks and service spare parts for this. I'm gonna grab the Scout 800 and then I'm gonna run the Fleet Star up to the factory and get service spare parts. Oh, there it is. It's a G-Wagon. It's a G-Wagon, basically. Alright, I wanna stop this. Turn the lights off. Engage the handbrake. Okay, oh, this has all-wheel drive and diff lock. Oh, wow. I don't know, dude. This could be cool. All right, I'm gonna recover this. So what's this got on it? Let's look. Got a decent engine. So we can take a roof rack with more fuel and things like that. So power to weight. It's good on fuel consumption. Good. Good. So I have a different scout vehicle. So if I'm scouting kind of like a normal area, I can take the Scout 800. So what I want to do is I want to take care of that rock slide there. So rock slide is metal beams and service spare parts. I just need one pallet of service spare parts and metal beams. Metal beams I can get from town. That's very easy. All right, we're moving. I'm only going to take one pallet of service spare parts, because the only thing I'm concerned with is fixing the rock slide, and I need to be fuel efficient because I'm going to the factory, and that is miles from a fuel station. Okay, I only need one. Just one. This is probably going to be a tough route. even though I'm only half loaded with cargo, I think this is going to be a pretty tough route. I can do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deliver these service spare parts to the rock slide cleanup. There's a road I can take around the rock slide back into town. I'm gonna get steel beams, and then I'll drop the steel beams on the other side of the rock slide, and then this path is open. Which would be great from getting things to and from the factory. Okay, let's see how deep this stream is. Probably not that deep. I don't think it's that deep. Oh yeah, we're fine. Just don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm completely sunken. Fear not, I have a winch. Am I stuck? Oh, I see. Are you strong enough to get me out? Good lord. Okay. Focus. Anything in front to winch to? No. I can winch backwards. I can winch backwards and reverse it. I'm gonna have to try. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to recover. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recover. So I've established I can't make it down this path with this truck. Impossible. Impossible. So I'm gonna have to recover here. Cargo will be lost. Yep. Okay. So I learned something. That was not a total loss. I learned something. I should go up to the factory. I need to go up to the factory. The way I know, get 1 service spare parts. And then what I can actually do is, on my way back, I can pick up a trailer, put steel beams on the trailer, and then that will be the run. So I'm going to do this again. Okay, well, I learned something on that run, which is the road west of the factory cannot be used with a highway truck. Impossible. I'm gonna need either better tires and a stronger engine, or an off-road truck. So knowing what I know, I'm gonna try again. Do you know what? I'm gonna take this trailer with me. Because I know it'll fit steel beams, so the best trailer you have is the one you hitch. And I'm gonna put 1 service spare parts. I'll put the service spare parts on the trailer, actually. And then I'll put the steel beams in the bed. Because that'll give me... distributing the weight that way will give me greater power to get out of here. So I'll put these on the trailer. Okay, that's the entire route. From here, past the fuel station, to town to get metal beams, to the rock slide. So let's go. Okay, metal beams. I put more metal beams on the loading platform. Shit. Now that way's gonna be blocked forever. Can I delete that cargo? Hold on. Okay, I can. I can remove the cargo on the loading platform. That's great. Okay. So now I can actually use this gate. Okay, I've learned something. Okay, so now I'm fully loaded. I'm gonna be going a bit slower. But I think I can handle it. It's not far. Yeah, it's not far. I think I can at least access the task. I'll have to crawl up to it. I have power poles to winch to. Did it come unpacked? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, so the rock slide is clear. I'm gonna accept your $1,600. I'm gonna reverse this trailer and put it somewhere useful. No, don't go that way. I'm trying to reverse direction on this trailer. Easier said than done. These dolly setups, man. I just don't get it. I'm way better with semis. Reversing a semi makes sense. Dollies with the counter steering, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll put this in here, in this little trailer park development. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might want to push to Smithville, or I might want to scout that other tower, but let's recover to the garage first.
After I recovered to the garage, I refitted my GMC truck with a recovery crane because I decided it would be good to try and recover some of the drilling spare parts. Here's how that went.
I have got my GMC truck fit with the sideboard trailer, and I put a crane because I am going to recover some drilling spare parts because I can't really do off-road missions, but I do have means with which to recover cargo with a crane, and I would like to use the GMC truck a bit more, so I am going to use the GMC truck as kind of like a crane recovery truck. I may be regretting this. I may actually just need the Fleet Star. Yeah, I think I may. I think I may just need to come back in the Fleet Star. Yep, GMC already can't hang. I'm gonna recover. I'm going to put this loadout onto the Fleet Star, and I'm gonna come back. So, yeah, the Fleet Star is the only truck that can really hack it. The Fleet Star is just built different. I think the Fleet Star is just uniquely capable of operating in this type of environment. Okay, now I'm good. I need to take my most capable truck because the GMC doesn't have anything. It doesn't have all-wheel drive. It doesn't have. I mean, I put a raised suspension on it, but it does not have the capabilities that the Fleet Star does. The Fleet Star is just built different. Okay, so here's one of the lost containers. Spare parts. Alright. Can I disengage the engine? To save time? Yeah, I can. Ho 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 ho! Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, do I need to be... Does the engine need to be on to operate the crane? Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so the crane's moving. Okay, so I can kind of rotate and pivot with this, with the left stick, and then left B and left bumper and right bumper can lift and lower. Okay. Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh my god. I love this. I love this so much. Oh, we got one. I'm trucking. I'm trucking, man. Okay, so the crane control is the winch. Alright, so then to do that I can restore. And then can I pack the cargo? Oh, boom! Yes! Cargo secure. Alright, so now my only objective is to move it over there. So throw her in reverse. Alright, so now I can do cargo recovery missions. I tried it in the GMC, but I got stuck on the mud on the way here. So, I mean, the Fleet Star I think is just uniquely good for Michigan. What are you gonna do? But now I can do cargo recovery. You know, I wonder if instead of winching vehicles out, like if I can load like the Chevy pickup, for example, on here, and just drive it back to the pack it down and drive it back to the farm, right? Yes! It was close, huh? Thanks for putting that one to bed. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. That was for Steel River Township. Logs for the workers. Deliver long logs to the lumber mill. Medium logs to the lumber mill. I need a logging trailer. Right? I need a logging trailer or like a log carrier bed. Okay, so I can recover. And then I want to customize this. Frame add-ons. I want to take that crane off. And is there a log carrier bed? Short logging frame. Is there a long logging frame? Or will I need... Oh, I know what I could do. I'll get a short logging frame for 6K. That's 6K. Okay, so I have a short logging frame. I wonder if I can load logs. I wonder if I could load long logs into this. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the logging station, and I'll see what logs I can load on this trailer. Okay, so we're here at the logging station, and this frame add-on said that it carries short logs. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, can't take long logs. It turns out that buying this logging bed was a complete bust and a useless waste of time, but as I say, that's how I learn. I recovered back to the garage and just kept it pushing. Okay, the next logical thing to do... Okay, there's one tower here that I don't have. I want to scout this tower, then I want to do something that pushes me to Smithville Dam. But I want to take out my new scout vehicle, this little guy, the Scout 800. We'll get all-terrain 33s. Let's change the livery. This blue. Okay, this has always engaged diff lock. This could be a better scout than the truck. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. The always on diff lock is making a huge difference. I'm not even in low gear. I'm just on standard. This thing is zipping. It's a little low. It's a little lower than the truck. I think slightly lower than the pickup. But I am zipping in this new scout vehicle. Does the job. Could maybe use a stronger engine, but for zipping around and getting through the mud, this thing's great. We'll see how it does with the climb to the tower. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the real test. This right here. Nope, she's climbing just fine. Wow. Bit top heavy though. But I suppose all, like, SUV scout vehicles would be. Put her in low gear, get some more traction. Yep. Problem solved. Yeah, on low gear, this little thing's a beast. The always on diff lock is a treat, is a real treat. Means I'm always getting power to my wheels. No matter what, pretty much. And in low gear, it's even better. Yeah, this was no sweat. This climb was. Alright, I'm now rank 5. Been promoted. Let's see what we see. So Steel River Supplies wants me to get the fuel carrier trailer that's out there. Wants me to bring it back to town storage. I can do that. I can do that. And then wooden planks. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a longer run. I'm going to get the fuel carrier trailer first. So I want Fleet Star with fuel carrier trailer is going to be a high saddle, I believe. All right, let's go. Got to get another fuel trailer. I'm going to go around this nonsense. I've learned my lesson. This thing handles very well without a trailer on it. Without a trailer or cargo. Alright, we're sinking. Before we sink any further, need that diff lock. Alright, can I back up? Yes, I can. Can I winch to something even if it's backwards? I got a stump. No, wait, hold on. No, no, no. I got a stump back there. Alright, we're backing up. If I can get the wheels free, I can try again. Yep. Got enough momentum in reverse. So now I have to not go over my treads. So I want to start low and start diff locked, cut wide over here. Because I've deformed this part of the road massively. I've destroyed this path basically. So I want to go around my own tracks and keep my wheels up. That was almost bad. Almost bad. These tires are all we got. And here's the trailer. Oh, I didn't need a saddle. This is just a dolly hitch. Okay, I didn't need a saddle for this. All right, let's hitch this bad boy up. Can I hitch like this? No. Okay, we're hitched up. Didn't even need the saddle. Now I pull it this way. Okay, we're on the path. This is gonna be like pulling a sled. Alright, we're back over road. Did it. Pulling this trailer has been a chore. A real chore. But we're nearly there. I think I wanted to... Yeah, I wanted to... Whoa! Hydrant nearly ended me. I wanted to pull the trailer into town storage a different way. Hopefully this goes away, or hopefully this is taken away because the problem is I need to deliver more stuff to town storage. So actually, I should pull the trailer in a different way. Because I don't want the trailer to, like, interfere with me pulling in and out. I'll park the trailer here. Shit, no. I'll park it here, around the side. Yeah.
With the fuel delivered, I was off to the lumber mill to pick up a trailer and load it up with some wood planks.
Yep, there's the sideboard trailer. Ugh, it's in the mud. And it's got stuff on it. I can delete those, I'm pretty sure. Are these wood planks? Yeah, these look like wooden planks to me. I think I could just deliver these. Okay, I'm glad I didn't park that trailer right fricking here. Wood planks. Okay, wood planks are done. Alright, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this trailer instead of going home. And then I'll fuel up along the way at the fuel station. Since it's 2 consumables and the current trailer we have can hold 2 consumables. Yep, the loading area has a massive mud puddle. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping till my drive wheels are out of the mud, and then I'll load up. I don't want to stop to load when my drive wheels are in the mud. Okay, this should be enough. Okay, we've got our 2 consumables. Let's see how we do. Getting out of here. Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, so now we're going back to town storage. All right, let's go. Okay, job done. Thank you, this is gonna make a huge difference to folks around here. Time to roll up our shirt sleeves and get this town fixed up. Amen, brother.
I outfitted the Fleet Star with a truck bed and a crane in hopes of recovering some missing drilling parts out by the logging station. I wasn't ready. You'll see what happens.
I see one. I think. Yep, there it is. 1 and 2. Okay, I'll see if I can get these 2. Alright, put the brake on here. Okay. Load them in. Alright, can I pack this one? Yes, okay. This one's packed. Wonderful. Let's go down and get the next. No! Oh my god, okay. Maybe I can flip it back over with the crane? Ah, okay. No! Oh man. No! Oh my god! How embarrassing. What an upset. Well, I'll have to recover and try again. Alright, we're recovering home and we'll try again.
Recover home I did, and it wouldn't be the last time.
Alright, trying again. That was just bad driving on my part. Okay, here we go again. I am gonna get these crates. If anything, me rolling down there made each of these easier to get to. Because now they're right there. Okay, the truck is settled. I'm gonna start by craning this. Put the anchor out. How far can I raise this? No! No! Oh, flipped again. Come on now. Okay, this is the run. This is the run. I need to find solid ground. I need to be flat. So I'm gonna put it right here. Watch the truck. What's the truck doing? Alright, truck's not leaning. No shimmy. We in? Yes! Okay, we got one. Okay. Number 2. I'm I'm gonna pick a different ground to go on. This is pretty good. Right here, put my brakes on. Put my anchors down. All right, we're up. All right. Yes! All right, they're in. Restore the crane. Yes! Yes! Now I've just got to get it safely down the hill. Controlled descent. Here we go. Controlled descent down the hill. There's the road right there. So if I can get her back onto the road, I'm good. Finally. And that's only two. That's only two of them. That was crazy. Well, I've learned some lessons about crane recovery. Let's get the last two. Okay, there's one. Right there on the high ground. You get in a good position to get it. Alright, this looks stable. I'm gonna activate the anchors. God be with me. Okay, so I want to lift the winch. Okay, so that one's up. Okay, that's one. Alright, now we're gonna back her up, nice and easy. Little K-turn here. And then there's the other. Yeah, the one up in the forest really was the hard one, huh? Alright, if I see the truck sway at all, I'm aborting. Okay. Truck is good. Lift it up. Bring her around. Okay, we're good. We're still stable. Let it out. Let it out. Got it! That's the way. So I've got to turn around. Do I have the power to reverse this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna reverse, put on the handbrake. No! 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 Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, no, okay. I'm gonna have to recover and do this again. But the good news is, the crates will be on the road for me to recover them. So I'm gonna recover. And it'll be a quick trip back to the factory road to get them. Alright, here they are. What I want to do is I want to point my bed downhill so that the worst thing I can do is roll backwards. I'm going to try that. See how it goes. So I'll put the brake on. Put the anchors down. Go into crane mode. No, I gotta... I gotta be uphill from them. It's the only way I'll have the... It's the only way I'll have the space to lift it. So I gotta be uphill from them. This should work. So I got enough reach? Oh yeah. Alright, let's try this.
No! Truck's flipping. Almost lost the truck. I need to find steady purchase for the truck, is the issue. And I don't really have it here. I'm gonna try parking the truck straight on to the containers, put the brakes on, put the anchor down. Okay, I've got it. This gives me enough to get it over. How's stability? Stability is okay. Nope. And I'm stalled again. Nope. Gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. Okay, here we are again. My question is, can I winch these down the hill? That's a potential solution I haven't tried. Can I winch these down the hill into the road so I can have flat ground to pack them? So let's test that. No, I can't. Can't cheese this. Can't cheese this with a winch. Not gonna let me. This is pretty stable purchase if I'm going after this crate here. Yeah, wow, that crane really... You know what? I should put it across the road. So I should actually kind of put it like across the road here. Like this, right? Oh. Can I drag it like this and flip it? Because that's what needs to happen.
Flip. Flip. Yes. Okay. I can load this one in. I'm pretty confident. Release. Pack cargo. Okay, that's one. Do I have the range to grab this one without flipping myself? No, I don't. Alright, I've got to reposition for this. I'm gonna restore the crane. I'm gonna back up to the high ground. Alright, that's flipped. That's good. Almost got it. Almost got it. Now can I release this? Pack and unpack? Yes! Got him. Now restore crane to default position. Alright, easy. Easy and through here. Not the time to flip. Not the time to flip. That was risky. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're aligned to go over this wood bridge. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Okay. Wow. That was a lot. Gonna recover back to garage, and this is gonna be it. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.